Welcome back, baseball fans. It's the Summer Carryover League 1969, 70, 71, 72 4-year league. Opening day. And we will open up the first of 16 opening days in the home of the defending champion, the Baltimore Orioles. A couple of things to notice about the look of the game player this year is when you win the World Series, one of the spoils of war is you get to decorate the scoreboard in any color you particularly like. In this case, you can even change the font pattern to indicate your proud championship. So we have to look at this hideous font right up here all season long until these Orioles get knocked out, I guess. And then in this column here, you see some E ratings, but not all of them. That's because we have 4 players from 1971 and 2 players from 1972 that do not have E ratings on their cards, as they are part of those first edition super expanded sets. The remaining 14 players are part of the 1969 and 1970 first reissue super expanded sets Strat put together back in the 80s. That's the distinction. But everything else about it is baseball. And finally, today, for me, it is March 21st, first day of spring. This will probably be uploaded in the first week of April for all of you out there. But I can officially say, play ball in Baltimore. Mickey LOLICH will be the pitcher for the Tigers, going against Mike Cuellar, the hero of the World Series win against Cincinnati Reds. Let's get right into it. Dick McAuliffe, the new second baseman, leads off for the Tigers, and he strikes out. Mickey Stanley, 311, flies to center. And Jim Northrup, 1-9, is a base hit. Al Kaline, 1-8, grounds to third. For the Orioles leading off, the rookie, Bobby Grich, playing shortstop, 6'11", first X. This is Norm Cash. Norm's pretty good at first. He's a 2E9. That's still going to be a single off of Norm. Grich is a B stealer. Buford bats second, 56, is a single to left off the LOLICH card. And Grich, 14 wheels against Northrup's arm, no. He will stay there. First and second for Frank Robinson. 1-8, let's take a look at Frank Robinson's card. He was an all-star last year with this card. Double 1-8, single dot dot, that will be a single dot dot, and the Orioles draw first blood in 2021. Batting fourth, Boog Powell, 211. That is a 1-6-3 double play. The run will score. The bases are empty, and there's 2 outs now for Paul BLAIR. 1-7, let's look at BLAIR's card. Homer 1-13, double the rest, and it is gone. And the Orioles, usually this is it's pretty interesting. So the Detroit Tigers, no slouches in their own right. They won the World Series 2 years ago, and then in doing that, they knocked the Orioles out in that playoff run. And then last year, the Orioles won the World Series, and they knocked Detroit out in that playoff run. So these two teams have got this neat little rivalry that I never, they didn't really have back then when they were in the same division. The Detroit is, of course, in their own division with Cleveland, the Expos, and the Ohio Players. So it's usually Detroit's division now to win. In any event, that's a solo homer for BLAIR, and it is 3-0. Brooks Robinson, 2-9. And the barrage continues. Let's look at Brooksy's card. Homer 1 double, that's going to be a double. Etchebarren, 2-8, that's going to be a strikeout. 3 big runs in the first inning for the Orioles. Will that be enough for Cuellar? Bill Freehan, 36 is a walk. Willie Horton, 5'10", center X. This is BLAIR, who is a... So I would look at the card for his defense, where he's a 1E6. I could type all the defenses in, but it's just a waste of time when I can just look at the card while I'm playing the game for the 69 and 70 players. So center field, what did I say? BLAIR's a 1E6. in center, and he makes the grab. Norm Cash, 63. Pitcher B. 2 outs. Elliot Maddox, 68. Second X. He's a rookie. Davey Johnson's a 2 at second base. Danny Walton, 1-6. Danny Walton, homer 1 and 2, fly ball's a fly ball. Davey Johnson, 54. Homer 1 to 18. He doesn't have power though. He rolls a 20 off the LOLICH card. It's homer 1 to 18, triple 1920. I don't know if I've ever seen that particular. When have you seen a homer 1 to 18 triple the rest on 19 and 20? That's weird, but that's a triple then for Davey Johnson. The infield comes up for Bobby Grich with 1 out. 110. Let's look at Bobby Grich's rookie card here. Well, actually, he had a card in 71, so I don't know if that ruined his rookie status or not. But in any case, 110 is a single for Grich, and that's an RBI. And the Orioles just keep rolling right along here off of Mickey LOLICH. Buford, 1-8, center. And with 2 outs, Frank Robinson. This guy's the center. Orioles, nifty 4-0 lead. Dick Trzeski, 310 short. Dick McAuliffe, 6-7, walk. Mickey Stanley, 64, flies to right. And with 2 outs, Jim Northrup, 48, is a base hit. Alquer's card to center. McAuliffe would not challenge the BLAIR arm. 2 on, 2 out, Al Kaline. 1-8, rolls a third. 4-0 O's, bottom of the third. Boog Powell, 1-8 K. Paul Blair, 1-3, right. Brooks Robinson, 49, second X. And Brooksy off McCullough. McCullough's a 2E22. That's going to be a single dot off McAuliffe. With 2 outs, Echebarren, 2-6, grounds a short. All right, 4-0 Orioles in the 4th. Bill Freehan, 56, pops the second. Willie Horton, 410. This is homer 1 to 8 off the Cuellar card, and he rolls a 7. That is gone. Willie Horton, 4-1 game. Norm Cash, 37's K. And with 2 outs, Elliot Maddox, 6'11", is a K. Danny Walton, 69. Skies the center field. Davey Johnson, 2-7, grounds the third. And Bobby Grich, 34, grounds the short. We'll go to the 5th of a 4-1 game. Dick Trzeski, 2-8 is a walk. Dick McAuliffe, 46 is a K. Mickey Stanley, 66, skies the center. And with 2 outs, Jim Northrup, 1-4, flies to right. Bottom of the 5th, Buford, 2-5. Let's check him out. 2-5, double against lefties. Put in the 2-hole instead of, I guess he will be leading off against righties. Buford and Grisham might flip-flop the top 2 on-base percentage spots. So we'll see. That's a double. Frank Robinson, 111, missed that one, grounds a short. Boog Powell, 1-9 Ks, and with 2 outs, it's Paul Blair, 46, single 1-6 off Northrup, 1-6 off LOLICH. He gets a single on the 3. Runners on the corners, 2 outs for Brooks Robinson, 211, misses his column, pops the third. LOLICH has been on the ropes, but he's hanging in there in a 4-1 game. The Orioles will put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 men on, scored 4 times. Al Kaline, 63, right. This is Frank. He's a 2E4 in right field, makes the catch. Bill Freehan, 5'11", flies it in the left. Buford's a 3E4. And Buford dropped the ball. A 3E4 made a 2-base error. Very rare. Runner on second for Willie Horton. Homer last at bat. Bounces to second. This is the 2. That is Davey Johnson. And with 2 outs, it's Norm Cash. 3-6. Let's take a look at Norm Cash's card against a lefty. Homer 1 of 14, fly ball, and he misses it with a 19. Tough break for Norm Cash. I guess the wind was blowing in on that one. That was a quite a wallop, but falls in the warning track. Inning is over. It stays 4-1. Bottom of the 6th. Andy Etchebarren, 2-7. Base hit. Danny Walton, 59. Short X. Trzaskowski can feel. That's why he's on the team. 2E36 at short. Buddy boots that one. 2 on for Davy Johnson. 53. Rolls the first. Second and third for Bobby Grich. They're going to bring the infield up. Trying to minimize the damage here. 49 is second X. McAuliffe can field. He's a 2E22. The infield up. But a single dot off the infield. Real tough break for the Tigers again. And it's a 5-1 game. You have runners on the corners. 1 out. Going to bring it up again for BUFORD. 54 off of LOLICH. This is that homer 118 triple. The rest, BUFORD has power. He rolls a 3. And unfortunately for the Tigers, that is a 3-run bomb. And suddenly, it's getting a little out of hand in Baltimore. That's a unearned run in this inning. Frank Robinson, 66. Another hit off of LOLICH, who was a starter 9, by the way. It's not helping. Boog Powell, 58. Short X. Again, Trzaskowski's a 2E36, but this time it's a double play. Your cleanup hitter, Boog Powell, is hitting 2 double plays and struck out twice, and the Orioles have scored 8 runs. So go figure that one out. All right, 8-1 in the 7th. Cuellar, solo homer has been the only damage. Elliot Maddox, he's had an entire offseason. He was on the mound for Game 4 of the World Series. He's on the mound again. Game 1 opening day, 4-11. Pitcher X, he is a 2E10 at pitcher. And a single off Cuellar. Couldn't quite get a grip on the ball. And they give the batter a hit. Trzaskowski, normally I'd bunt, but not when you're down 7. Trzaskowski, 55, skies are right. McAuliffe, 38, single to right field. Maddox is speedy, but he's not going to throw himself out of the inning when you're down this many runs. First and second, Cuellar's a starter 9, as is LOLICH. 2 on, 1 out for Mickey Stanley. 48, double 1 to 6, single dot. Tigers are making their run. They get a run in. They got runners on the corners, 1 out. But the Orioles have a big lead and Crazy Horse. They have a lot of faith in them. So they're going to go through this lineup again. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Northrop, 55 is second C. They concede that run. Runner moves to second with 2 outs for Al Kaline. 58 pops to first. 7th inning stretch in Baltimore. We're listening to Crack the Sky. Their debut record from 1974. Hold on, Surf City. She's a dancer in this case. All right, bottom of the 7th. The Orioles with an 8-3 lead. LOLICH. He's the ace. He's given up 8 runs. He's still out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe I should think of pulling him. Just to try something different. I don't like to pull the ace on opening day. And let's see here. I mean, let's give him one more inning. Paul Blair, 2-9, flies the center. Brooks Robinson, 46, single 1 to 6, lines out. And Etchebarren, 512K. There, that helps his ERA a little bit. Another inning. All right, 8-3 in the 8th. Cuellar, I'll probably go 8. Freehand, 54, third X. This is Brooksy. 1E, what is it? 1E something. Brooks is a 1E18 at third. Makes the play. Willie Horton, 47 is a K. And with 2 outs, Norm Cash, 311, center field. Bottom of the 8th, we're going to pull LOLICH. One of the reasons I do pull guys who have been getting beat up like this is because I don't want them to get a cheap, complete game when they've been getting knocked around. So he will be yanked at this point. And Howie Reed, here's Howie. He will come on in and pitch the 8th inning. So Howie Reed here, and it'll be, let's see, Walton. Sure, he gets righties better than lefties. Danny Walton, 1-9 is a K. Dave Johnson, 1-3 rolls to short, and Grich. 2/8 Ks. Orioles don't have any more defense to bring in. It's already in there. I'm going to pull Cuellar too, just because it's opening day. If he was throwing a shutout or giving up a run, I might let him go for the complete game. But it's an opportunity with a 5-run lead for the Orioles to bring in one of their guys. We saw this guy in the Winter Baseball Classic, actually, Jim HARDIN, with a different card, his 69 card. But Jim HARDIN gets into the league anyway with the Orioles. And he will pitch the 9th inning. Elliot Maddox. 1-5. Brown's the 3rd. All right, we're going to have a pinch hitter, and this will be fun. Gates frickin' Brown. Let's take a look at Gates. Oh my goodness. Man, if he could only hit lefties, boy, would this be crazy. The first round pick in this round just because of his destruction of right-handed pitchers. So yeah, Gates Brown against HARDIN. The pitch to Gates, 3-10, flies to right. And with 2 outs, it's McAuliffe. 1-8 McAuliffe, homer, 1-2, fly ball to right. That is a fly ball to right. Game 1 is over in Baltimore. And the Orioles win 8-3. Well, let's take a look at the box. HARDIN in his 1 inning. Let's see, HARDIN 1 inning. Let's see, didn't give up anything. Cuellar. Actually, no, HARDIN. Yeah, Cuellar gets the win. He gets up to the 6 hits and the 3 runs. They were all earned. Walked 3, struck out 5, no complete game for him. Howie Reed struck out 2 in that 1 inning. Everything else is LOLICH. Unfortunately, 14 hits and 8 runs, but we'll charge him for 4. Charge him for... I guess we have to charge him for 7 there. And no walks and 4 strikeouts. 1009, 0108, 814, 36. And we have a result. We have our first game of 2021. Detroit, Baltimore. Try to remember how I do this stuff. So in a high-scoring game like this, it'll be fun to see the year-to-date stats after 1 game is played. So when we scroll over, the Orioles are hitting .378 as a team with a team ERA of 3. And the Detroit Tigers, I'm going to guess their ERA is just around 7. Yeah. They're hitting .176 with a team ERA of 7.87. And we look to the year-to-date stats down here. There we go. We have 1 win and 1 loss. The league is hitting .282 after that game with a 5.29 ERA. And that's how the 2021 season starts in Baltimore. Thank you for checking out this video and looking for a wonderful baseball season in 2021.